Charts and graphs are used to provide visual representation of data so that they can be easily read and understood. We're going to create a chart about the BMI of each of the students in our class. To do that, you just need to select a cell on the table and then click on the Insert tab on the ribbon. Once you have done that, you then need to click on Recommended Charts. What the program will then do is then generate some charts based on the information on the table. There's a fairly clever algorithm behind the program which will hopefully select some appropriate data for us to use, and obviously we're looking to create a chart based on the BMI of each of the students. If you want to get a bit more technical about it and select data ranges, you will probably have to use the desktop version of Excel. But obviously we are using the online version on Office 365, so we're a little bit limited to what we can do. But obviously, as you can see here, some recommended charts have been created for us. Obviously, this is the chart we are looking for, BMI and students, but that is a pie chart. We'll have a quick look to see if we can find the bar chart that we want. Oh, there we go. So that is a bar chart on the BMI of each student, but I'm going to quickly go back and select the pie chart, insert the chart there. And there we go, the chart has now been inserted into our spreadsheet. Obviously I'm looking for, or I wanted the bar chart, so I'm going to quickly see if I can change this into a bar chart by selecting the column chart option above. And that obviously turns our data now into it, or not our data, our table, not our table, our chart into a bar chart. I want to add some titles to my Y and X axis. So obviously while having the table chart selected, click on the chart option at the top, and then when I obviously maybe give my chart a title, it already has a title anyway, but let's say I wanted to change the title, edit chart title. Let's change that to student BMI. There we go, I'll click OK. So that should have now changed the title to student BMI. I'm going to go back to that chart option now as well, so I can change the title of the axes. The horizontal axis, that's obviously the one going across at the bottom, the X axis. I want to change the title of that, and we are going to change it to students. Click on OK. So now we should have this horizontal axis labeled students, and we're not quite finished yet, so we go back to that chart option. We're going to click on axis title and label the vertical axis, that's the one going up. Edit the title there. I'm just going to name it, well, BMI, not BMA, BMI, and then we'll click on OK, and we now have a chart which is labeled with the correct axes and the data being displayed. So here, just by looking at the chart, we can see that student A has the highest BMI, followed by student F and all the other students there. So that is just a quick introduction to how you can make a chart using the recommended charts function.